Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Sana. Welcome to Crypto Bible. Hope you're all well. Very exciting times, I must admit. I've been keeping everyone updated over there on the Discord, doing all of these mini videos for them to keep them, updated along the way, things that we're looking out for. But obviously, we've broken quite a few things that I need to share with you guys. So I thought I'd come on here and do a longer spread out video for you guys, just kind of going over all of the important charts that we need to be taking a look at, everything that actually happened, everything that's actually broken in regards to retracements, and I suppose what we can kind of expect moving forward, and kind of just giving you guys a bit of alerts as well to look out for moving forward, because yeah, I think we're moving into pretty exciting times now. We got there in the end slowly, and now it's just about executing what we were expecting to happen, and that would be the entire madness of everything, right? Now, before I start, the first thing that I actually said over there on my Discord last night before I went to bed was this. Okay, guys, as we head into Friday, there's three things I'd like us to keep an eye on. I'll put them in order of importance below. I will then post each individual chart in the next few messages. So, number one, the first thing I was looking for overnight was for Bitcoin to break the B leg. All right. So, what we're going to do is actually dive into Bitcoin quick, right? So, just quickly looking on the hourly chart, this is what I was showing them yesterday. We had some kind of breakout back test, and I was expecting us to go. Went better around around this level here, expecting this to kind of back test our breakout, and then kind of hope that this back test here would trigger that fire up towards our B leg. Now, what is our B leg? Well, if I zoom out here, as you guys know, we always have ABC corrections. All right. And before I show you the B leg, we know already that from Bitcoin, from a retracement point of view, it's already broken all retracements. Okay. So this was all done. These were all of our levels. And then the final thing that was left to do was to get our ABC correction. Okay. And we can see it right here. You've got your A, your B, your C all the way down here. So the last thing left to do was to simply take out that B leg, because that B leg would confirm that that was simply our bottom. We are bullish. We are all good and clear to pretty much go make an all-time high whenever it wants to. Now, what we need to remember is that now that we've broken the B leg, it's completely understandable and fine if Bitcoin does have some longer consolidation around here, or even a little correction as well. So do not worry if you see something like that. All we wanted to do was literally poke $1 above the B leg. So if we now zoom into this, we can see that did happen. Our B leg was at 59.5K. We actually topped out last night at exactly 60K on every chart as well. So the B leg has been taken out. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for. So right now, what we can expect is potentially another ABC correction. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know. How far low can that come? Again, it's up to Bitcoin. I don't really care what Bitcoin's going to do now. We could even just see some consolidation with a breakout happen again. But yeah, that's what I'm expecting from Bitcoin. But perfect, we've got that. That's all done. All right. Now, one of the most important charts in crypto that we've been looking at recently is, of course, the total altcoin market cap. Now, I know that I've been talking about the cup and handle formation on plenty of charts, right? So, for those that do not know what a cup and handle formation is, I've drawn it out here, right, on this chart for you guys. What you've essentially got is your resistance line right here. You've got your massive cup, which comes back to the resistance line. Then you've got a little handle. Then what would typically happen here is that you would have a breakout. By the way, it's a very bullish structure. You'd have a breakout of the resistance line with a back test back to the resistance line. And then that ultimately can just, after that, it would be ready to start firing up whenever you want. Okay. Very bullish structure happening all over the market. Well, the amazing thing with this market is that it's happened on the total market cap. So this is the total market cap of crypto, including Bitcoin, right? You see here we have a lovely cup and handle formation. And if I zoom into this on the hourly time frame as well, we can also see right here, guys, as you guys can see, if I get our arrow right here, we've completed our cup and handle. We've broke out of our resistance line. We've also come back and retested our resistance line. And that is our trigger to go. So what I'm basically hoping to see from here now, from the total market cap, would just kind of to be some higher highs or higher lows. So what you typically end up seeing now that we've broken out of this is obviously come back down into this level here. It's even retested this as support. Hopefully now we can keep going, come back, retest this area as support, and then basically just keep, grinding its way back up like that. Come back and retest this area as support. So it's done absolutely everything it needed to, and I don't think people really understand how bullish this is. Like, I don't think people are ready for for what could potentially be coming here, right? The total market cap of crypto has just completed a beautiful cup and handle formation and is now breaking out into new highs, which is very bullish for the entire market. All right. Then it begs the question, where's the total altcoin market cap? Because this graph right here represents what the altcoins are doing. So if we take a look at a zoomed out approach with a total altcoin market cap, you can see that it's just slightly behind. All right. So if we get our handle drawn in here as well, you can see our handle would come right there, and we are nearly done with completing the handle. Why hasn't this broken out yet? It's because this does not include Bitcoin. It excludes Bitcoin. So Bitcoin with the total market cap has broken out. Absolutely fine, because that's going up. What makes up the majority of the total altcoin market cap? It's Ethereum, okay? And what we know with Ethereum is that it is also doing its very own cup and handle formation, and it is right there with the total altcoin market cap. So if we take a zoom out approach with Ethereum and we take a look at this from a cup and handle perspective, and we draw our cup right here, perfect, and then you draw your handle, you can see your handle is right there. Okay, and then if we zoom into this, you can see we are just a little bit off the resistance line, just like the total altcoin market cap. Now, why is this so bullish still? Because if we now take this handle off, what do we also have here? We have a beautiful inverse head and shoulders pattern, okay, which is another very, very bullish pattern. On top of all of that, if we go from our high right here for Ethereum, we've also broken all retracements. So what you've essentially got here, guys, is three of the most bullish patterns forming on one chart, which takes up the majority of the total altcoin market cap, which once this starts firing up, it will take the altcoin market cap up with it, and essentially we will go into an alt season, okay? So just saying it again, you've got a massive cup and handle formation in Ethereum. You've broken out of all retracements for Ethereum, and you have an inverse head and shoulders as well for Ethereum, all indicating a massive breakout to come very, very soon. And it adds up with everything going on with the total market cap as well, and Bitcoin too. So everything is lining up perfectly. Like, I can't even begin to imagine the stages that we're going to be going into. Like, since I started crypto, these are the moments that I've been waiting for. Obviously, look, anything can happen in crypto. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. However, I am very excited for what's going to come next, because, if all of the research and all the people I've been watching and everything else adds up all together, we are now entering the moment of what we call alt season. Okay. And in alt season is where you make your money, where you make a lot of money. So it is very exciting times, right? I thought I'd just show you this chart really quickly. This is the Ethereum over Bitcoin chart. And I thought I'd just show you guys, because I actually believe that once we actually get a breakout of this, it's going to be extremely bullish for the entire market. I'm even calling this my altcoin, my alt season indicator, okay, to some extent, because once we get a breakout of this, do you know how bullish that's going to be for Ethereum and the entire market? Once we get a breakout of this, you'll also have a breakout of the resistance line of the cup and handle for Ethereum, and you'll also get a breakout for the total altcoin market cap as well. So Ethereum over Bitcoin, put that one in your diary, in your alerts, whatever you need to do. Hopefully we can get a breakout of this very soon. All right. Now, there has been some signs from some altcoins around the market. Over the past few days, we have seen some, really go take charge, take the lead. But this morning, one in particular went from 9 cents to $2 within the space of about 6 hours. Crazy, right? You're looking at 700% gains in about 7 hours. And, this is the type of stuff that happens in alt season. So I'm going to show you this chart, because typically I'm expecting to start seeing a lot of this, right? Here you've got new. I don't know much about the coin. In fact, I don't know anything about this coin. All I know is it went from 9 cents this morning Was it 9 cents? No, sorry, it wasn't 9 cents. It went from about 29 cents. Sorry, got confused. 29 cents, okay, to, well, 2.3. It was $2 when I started bloody recording the video. $2.3. That is absolutely crazy. If we look at this from a percentage standpoint, look at that. You're looking at 750% gains in a matter of hours. Let's look at this from the hourly chart, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. We're only on the 5th hour. 757%. Okay. And I show you this because not that I know anything about a coin. I'm not saying invest in it. Definitely not, because it's gone up so much. But what I'm saying is, this is what happens. Okay. You just get coins that have just been consolidating, maybe having little pumps here and there throughout the year, but sideways, backwards, shaka on any football, as I say. 90% of the time, and I always say this, 90% of the time in the crypto market, it's sideways, it's backwards, it's boring, nothing really happens, right? But it's that 10% of the time that will completely outweigh all of that 90% that you just had to go through. And that is a prime example of what's happening right there. Okay. So with alt season looming, in my opinion, which could happen at any point very, very soon, these are the type of things that I am personally expecting to see throughout the market. And it's a rotating market. It's going to go from one coin into another, into another, into another. And it's just going to keep doing it until they've all had their go, right? So that's what I'm kind of expecting. Then I thought I'd just show you Matic, because Matic has broken out. Okay. And I thought I'd show you this because it was actually kind of lagging. Remember our ABC correction from the beginning of September? Well, Matic was still underneath the B leg, where the majority of the market had already taken out the B leg. So what you've got here is a lagger that is now catching up. If we look at this from a percentage standpoint, you guys can see, right, that if I put this right here, the total altcoin market cap, all right, is now all the way up here. And you can see how quick Matic just went to catch up to it. And this is what would typically happen to all laggers, right? Anything that's lagging, it will eventually just have one big fat candle to the upside in order to catch up to the rest of the market. So that is exactly what Matic has done. I thought it was a good example as well. So if I just take everything off and I just put the Fibonacci retracement over it, like I said, the total altcoin market cap is up here. This area is where the majority of coins should be. But what you have is so many laggers still all the way down here. Band, MIR, was Matic this morning, for example. They're just a few examples to give you, right? But what they'll typically do is fire up to start catching up to the rest of the market. So it's good to see that that is also happening. But yeah, guys, look, that's going to cover it for today's video. I know it's a little bit of a longer one, but yeah, I thought I'd go over everything because it is looking absolutely fantastic. There's a pigeon right next to my window. Yeah, everything is looking absolutely fantastic, and I'm very excited to what's to come next. Obviously, look, not financial wise, this could all just crumble on itself. I just don't see it. But I'm just very excited moving forward. So what I would say is start setting some targets. Make sure all of your sell limits are ready, because as you guys saw from that new chart, you could be sleeping and targets could be met and you didn't have any sell limits done and you could have missed out on taking profit. So make sure everything is set. Make sure your plans are set. Ensure that you are ready for what's coming so you do not mess up. Make sure you're planned and everything in your mind is ready and you're set to take profit. Otherwise, there's no point in any of this. All right. Join the Discord. I'll be keeping everyone updated there and ensuring that people are perfectly planned for what's to come. Any questions you can ask me on there as well. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Take it easy, people.